So guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions today. Thank you so much for thank you for always liking and sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. We love you, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh shit, feel it, too late.
It's a banger.
It's a banger. Let's go. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Guys, please keep staying safe. Keep protecting yourself. COVID-19 second wave is out there, and guys, wait for it. It is killing people. It is really killing people. So you need to stay safe out there for yourself, for your family. If your own immune system they very strong, person ready for house, if you know they're as lucky as you, so please protect yourself. Make you no go be safe now because of you. Another person go buy. I beg. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe. A day, 1 mask per day. Please try to do all of that. We love you and we appreciate you. Please keep subscribing. Turn on your post notification button. Lala, you're welcome to the show today. Last year we had Omah as one of the major artists. I mean, we couldn't even debate it. At that time last year, it was really hot. Hottest street song, hottest street artist, biggest street song. It was all over the place. But in all of this, the guys who are in the beat lab doing the whole production and everything, one major guy stood out for us, P Prime.
Yes, he did. We had loads of hit last year. If you actually sit down and think and just measure up songs versus who sang them, who produced them, you see P Prime on a lot of those songs. And to think that the guy is what, 18? So young. So young and already doing big things. It reminds me of how Killer Tunes came up. But then Killer Tunes moved on to other things, but still doing his production anyway. But then someone has taken over, which is P Prime.
Anyways, P Prime. P Prime. That is the word out there at the moment. And if you know, you're doing really good, and if you're doing great things, you know that despite all the hits you've done, in the past, the bigger boys will come calling. And right now, we've gotten one of the biggest stars of Afrobeat ever to do it, calling on P Prime to say, Oga, have fun now. Let's do this together. Come to Ghana. Let's do our thing. Starboy himself, Machala, brought P Prime to Ghana, and not just P Prime, but the one, the only Omah.
Well, we know that the first time, maybe perhaps they were not in the studio together, but the first feature they both appeared on was on DJ Tunes.
Pami?
Pami. And then also
Adekunle Gold as well. That one.
Gold. So I mean, I'm pretty sure from that track, I mean, even if they went in the studio together, WIZKID they would be like, I need to need to drop with this guy, I need to record with this guy. And I'm sure you would have noticed that's not even the only person he needs to work with. He needs to work with Pocolis Boy, he needs to work with
Belashmoda.
That should be in there. So so it's a good thing that they're working. I mean, it's a dream come true for Omah working with WIZKID for the second time again in the industry. P Prime as well, like I'm pretty sure he grew up listening to WIZKID. Guy is only 18. WIZKID is what, 31 or
31,
That's what, 11, 12 years between them. 12, 13 years between them. So it's going to be a dream come true for P Prime as well, producing one of the biggest global stars to come out of Nigeria. So I mean, they'll be hyped up.
I mean, when WIZKID dropped Superstar album in 2011, that's 10 years ago, P Prime were probably 9 at that time. You understand?
9 years old.
He was 9 years old.
Probably dancing to Pakistan.
I did tell you.
Not even know that he was going to. He was producing for this.
That's a major one. Now, would you say working with WIZKID, if eventually the song comes out and everything, would be like the biggest highlight of P Prime's career so far?
Yes, I think I'm going to go as far as saying that it's going to be the biggest career for him so far, highlight for him, because he hasn't produced. Who is the biggest artist he's produced? Has he produced for? He's produced for Zlatan, but he's not in the. Zlatan is not in the league.
Tenny, Joe.
Of what we're talking about. Tenny is not in the league of who we're talking about. Of course. We're talking about the top 3 guys. This top 3 guy. This guy can only be 1, 2, or 3. He can't be anything lower.
But he's produced for Olamide as well.
I say I'm talking about 1, 2, 3.
Don't disrespect my guy, but it's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
So it's a level up for him. Level up for P Prime, and I hope it delivers.
Is it a level up for Omah as well?
Well, Omah,
he's done with WIZKID before.
Yeah, he's done with WIZKID before, so he may not be as new as him. Omah has also done with what's his name?
Olamide.
No, Davido, hasn't he?
Omah no.
Okay, he hasn't. I think he has.
No, Omah Lay and Davido have not done together.
He hasn't. Okay.
Yeah, they haven't.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's Olamide, Omah Lay, WIZKID, Omah Lay.
Yes. So yeah, it's going to be a step up for him as well. Although it may not be as new to him like it is for P-Prime, but also he will be grateful.
Now Olamide, now WIZKID, Omah Lay together on a song. Is P-Prime the perfect person to produce that kind of record? Well,
P-Prime has shown that he's versatile with how he produces. If you want a hit record, like a danceable, fast track, he can give you that. Zlatan is an example. Ten is an example. You want something, a bit different, a bit mellow. What's his name? Infinity is there. Mologo is there, and some other tracks on Olamide's album. So yeah, he's versatile like that. And who did he learn from? Learned from SARS.
Yeah.
He was part of SARS
Academy. Yeah.
He's a graduate of that, and SARS, who has worked with WIZKID before,
shout out to SARS.
We'll co-sign him. WIZKID will be like,
this your boy, P-Prime.
So I like it. I like the look of it.
Okay, Omah Lay is on the song with WIZKID without DJ Tunes, without Ekonle Gold. Both of them together in the studio working with P-Prime. How exactly? What should we expect from an Omah Lay and WIZKID collaboration?
You know, say this thing will be DJ Tunes at the end of the day.
Well, for now, according to what we're saying, it could be a WIZKID, Omah Lay
or it could be a Starboy, Omah Lay
and WIZKID.
No, not WIZKID. Starboy, Omah Lay, P-Prime.
Nah, I don't think so.
Starboy X Omah
WIZKID.
Lay.
No, it will be Starboy featuring WIZKID and Omah Lay, produced by P-Prime. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe perhaps, but I think.
But how would a WIZKID and Omah Lay sound like?
No, we already had what a glimpse of how they're gonna sound like.
Okay.
And not to disrespect WIZKID or anything, but Omah Lay almost owned that track.
That is exactly what I'm trying to ask right now. Who is going to own who at this moment?
Perhaps it's revenge time for WIZKID.
Okay.
Maybe saying they put your contract. You want to do passion? Maybe we do something together. Let me show you how it's done as the
yeah.
So maybe perhaps that's what the WIZKID is gunning for, but then it's going to be something wonderful.
Okay, so a very interesting, Lala, this very interesting aspect I want to discuss right now is something that I know that might interest you as well. WIZKID is seen as not supportive to a lot of emerging artists, except Terry, who is a signee. Omah Lay was seen as a guy that helped, according to many people, that helped Olamide with Infinity to really get to that top level.
Yeah.
Now, WIZKID, are we going to say WIZKID is helping Omah Lay, or Omah Lay getting on the song is going to help WIZKID up the ladder?
I know one person is going to leave a comment like, "She waiting the word. You're always looking for who is helping." to the question, I don't think it's a matter of helping. I'm going to see it as collaborating. In this instance, I don't see it as
WIZKID and Omah Lay is collaborating. It's not WIZKID trying to help a guy coming up.
If this was a year ago, yes, I would agree. If this was before Get Laid, so
Omah Lay wouldn't benefit from it?
Of course, you will benefit from it, but it won't be.
Who's benefiting more though from this?
That's a different question. If you're saying who's benefiting more, it's definitely Omah Lay.
Okay.
But it's not a matter of help.
You think so?
Yes, I definitely think Omah Lay will benefit more because it opens him up to a global audience. Okay. Although he's already signed to Warner or
Warner? I think Warner Music.
Yeah, signed to Warner. So I think he's already, there are plans in place for him to be global. And then the co-sign of WIZKID on him featuring on WIZKID goes a long way. You've seen that happen. You've seen this play out with a lot of. I mean, let me not say a lot of with Thames, with who's the other guy? Well, it didn't really work out for Terry. But then at least Thames is a success story of collaborating with WIZKID. What they can do for you.
Okay, so Thames and WIZKID was a case of WIZKID collaborating or helping Thames?
Helping Thames.
Yes. But on Omah Lay now, it's a case of collaborating. Yes. But then on Infinity, it was Omah Lay that made, like, it was the Omah Lay influence that made the song.
You want me to tell you the difference?
Yes, please.
WIZKID did not. This is just released Made in Lagos.
Okay.
It's fresh off Made in Lagos.
Okay.
You know how big Made in Lagos is right now.
Okay.
Olamide before that time. I want to say it again. 99 EP was a flop.
Yeah.
Previous album before 99 EP did not do so well, and he was quiet for a long time.
Okay.
He concentrated on Fireboy. Okay. Agreed. So he went a different direction, and what better way for him to get the attention of the new kind of fans that are out there who may have almost forgotten what he is in the game.
Okay.
Bring in the youngins, feature them, and it worked out well for him. Because that's why those songs are the top songs on the album. There's a reason that is Loading, Triumphant, Infinity.
Finishing.
Even the track with Peruzzi that we thought was going to do well, that didn't do
Unconditional.
Unconditional. And then it's not even, that song is not even, and Peruzzi himself is not even a new school kind of vibe. Like that.
Yeah.
So that's the major difference. Olamide at that time had been out for a long time. He was been out for almost a year. He had not been releasing music. He was only doing the label CEO thing for a while. So that's the major difference between them. But right now, Wiz is on top of his game. Made in Lagos means he's on top of his game. The success of Made in Lagos means anybody he puts right now to feature is helping them because it's global.
So you think Omah Lay is the right collaboration at this moment for WIZKID?
Anybody being a con for WIZKID is anybody can collaborate with WIZKID right now. It doesn't. I don't think even if they collaborate now, I don't even think we'll see the song any soon because from what we know, from what we've heard of WIZKID, he has a lot of these songs.
I drive
full there. So now that's what I feel.
Okay, finally before we go, WIZKID and Omah Lay might be dropping very soon or not. You already suggested Bella Shmurda as well. Are we about to see a Starboy Niger-centric kind of project from WIZKID this year?
No, maybe. Perhaps it would be a good idea because, I mean, judging by how Soundman EP was, and how it was received, it can come up. I mean, something like that can come up again. Do your Made in Lagos things for your foreigners. Do Starboys for Nigeria.
For Nigeria and
everything.
Okay, I think the Omah Lay and WIZKID collaboration, for me, a projected score of about 7/10 for me. You?
6.8.
6. You come out to
6.8.
Okay, 6.8 for Lala. Mine 7/10. WIZKID and Omah Lay, produced by P Prime, coming very, very soon. You heard it here first, guys. Watch out for that particular one. Of course, Lala has given us the difference between helped and collaboration.
Yes.
So for Thames, on essence,
I gave it the difference between help and benefiting.
Wait, for Thames, you talked on a help. Oh.
Yes.
For Omah Lay now, if it was 1 year ago, we say help, but now it's a case of two artists collaborating together, but it's benefiting more from it, right?
Yes.
All right, no problem.
You're understanding my...
No wahala. We'll come back to this. No be you. Guys, thank you so much for always liking. Let's have your thoughts on that one. WIZKID, Omah Lay dropping soon. What are your thoughts on that particular record that is produced by P Prime? Also, could be a lot of songs actually, maybe 1 or 2 songs or 3 songs. It's a boot camp in Ghana, and they are actually, WIZKID is going off.
They might just be writing for WIZKID.
I don't know about that one, Sha. I don't know about that one, no. WIZKID has not come out to say anybody writes his songs for him. But of course, guys, let's have your thought, and we'll be right here to reply to every one of you. Before let me go follow that course on that over here. Write for WIZKID. I know deal. Mo fe wahala o. See you guys. Peace.